Welcome! In today's episode, I'm going to tell you about some of the most amazing technologies made for roads and highways. So let's begin. Astra Bridge. Friends, normally what happens is that when a road is under repair, workers block it temporarily. This forces drivers to either drive in a single lane in line or take a longer route to get home. But have you ever seen a road that is under repair, yet cars are still running on it? Well, you'll be surprised to know that in Switzerland, a very unique technique is used for the convenience of drivers. In this country, when a road needs repair, it is not blocked. Instead, a portable bridge is placed over that road. Workers continue their work underneath the bridge while traffic flows above. This doesn't disturb transportation, and it's not dangerous for the workers either. This technology is truly incredible. Wurth Rissfill. According to construction engineers, 50% of accidents on roads happen just because roads are broken or damaged in different places. But in our areas, not much attention is paid to broken roads and the potholes in them. So, keeping this problem in mind, an Australian construction company came up with a very powerful solution. This unusual material you're seeing is actually thermoplastic particles. These are made to fill the small cracks and holes on roads. This thermoplastic is poured into the holes and heated to 250 degrees, which melts it. And once it dries, it becomes just like the concrete poured on the road. You'll be surprised to know that this material is so strong that once it is applied, there's no question of the road breaking again. And not only that, it doesn't get affected by snow or rain either. This is truly an amazing technology. Glasdon TurboCast. Friends, people who live in snowy areas know very well that when it snows, roads get filled with snow, and forget about driving. It becomes hard even to walk on them. Normally, salt is used to melt this snow. When you pour salt over snow, it starts melting rapidly, making it easier to clear the road. But putting salt over snow is not an easy task. Now, a company from the UK has made this task much easier. This machine you're seeing is actually a salt spreader. It's made from recycled plastic and is used in places where snow builds up heavily. Workers just need to pour salt into it and operate the machine. As it moves, it automatically starts spreading salt from inside. Electreon. Honestly, you won't find such advanced and amazing technology anywhere else. Currently, it is being used in Germany, Italy, and Sweden. You will be surprised to know that there are roads in these countries where driving automatically starts charging your vehicle. If you have an electric car, you don't even need to charge it. Instead, as you drive on this road, not only does your journey continue, but your vehicle also gets charged automatically. For charging, cables are installed under these roads that provide energy to vehicles. The interesting part is this road works in all kinds of weather: snow, rain, heat, and cold. Well, not just cars, but even trucks and buses can be charged on this rechargeable road. This is really unbelievable. Bismarck. Now, the road technology I'm going to tell you about is made especially for pedestrian safety. Usually at night, it happens that drivers can't see the pedestrian lines in the road, and while speeding, they hit the people walking across. Well, this device you're seeing is installed exactly where pedestrian lines are located. It's an illuminator that can be fixed to any pole or signboard. As soon as someone presses the button and tries to cross the road, the lens inside this device starts emitting light. This light creates a stopping line on the road, and its brightness is so high that even drivers coming from a distance can easily see it, and they slow down their speed. For pedestrian safety, there's no more amazing gadget than this one. iTop radar. Friends. Although every country in the world has traffic safety measures on roads, the technology you're seeing now is something you've probably never seen before. This is actually a radar with an LCD screen inside. It's fixed on the road like a signboard. As soon as a vehicle passes in front of this radar, it instantly detects its speed and displays it on the screen. If your vehicle speed is normal, the radar shows it in green color. If your speed is slightly high, it turns yellow. But if you're driving way too fast, it shows your speed in red color, which acts as a warning sign so you can slow down. Well, this road technology is really very useful. Wrong way. Alert system. Friends, the wrong way. Alert system is a very advanced technology made for traffic safety. The purpose of installing this device is to alert any driver trying to break traffic rules. For example, if someone tries to drive on the wrong side of the road, this alert system not only gives a warning sign but also starts emitting lights from inside, letting the driver know he's being monitored. This device contains both a radar and cameras, which capture the vehicle coming from the wrong way, and that vehicle's record reaches the traffic police. This device is mostly installed on one-way roads or in sensitive areas, so the chances of accidents can be minimized. Anyway, for road rule breakers, this device is truly nothing less than a nightmare. Actibump, friends. When it comes to speed breakers, they are normally shaped like a bump. Wherever they're made, that section of road is raised upwards. But have you ever seen a speed breaker on the inside of the road? Well, it may sound strange, but there are many countries in the world where speed breakers are not above the road, but below it. These breakers operate with the help of cameras and sensors. Normally, the road stays flat, but as soon as a vehicle exceeds 50 kilometers per hour, the camera detects it from a distance, and these breakers automatically drop down a few centimeters. When the vehicle passes over this breaker, the driver gets such a strong jolt that he won't dare to overspeed again. The interesting part is, this camera can also detect emergency vehicles like ambulances, fire trucks, and rescue vehicles. No matter how fast they're going, the breaker doesn't activate. Well, you won't see better road technology than this anywhere. Vertical wind turbine. Friends, this vertical structure you're seeing is actually a wind turbine. You'll be surprised to know that this wind turbine is installed in areas where the traffic is very high. When a vehicle passes by the turbine, it automatically starts rotating and generates natural energy. You won't believe it, but in China's city of Shanghai, traffic is so heavy that these wind turbines generate 1 kilowatt of electricity per hour. Well, what could be a smarter way of producing electricity than this? So, friends, that's all for today. I hope you liked the video.